You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
They don't have new even. Let me do what here around here. No, don't use Noel. Sorry. Cái gì? Just like cái gì.
Let's go. Time is against us.
Kazuhawe.
Sounds good to me.
Shangling. Why Shangling so different?
I declined the clothes yesterday. 2 days ago.
See? Wait, another don't have. Just only Shangling. Ah, so different. Yeah, trying.
Don't fear. Yo-yos.
Request. Update request. Gotcha. This.
All that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be fun. Wow! Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do. What do you think? Good idea! Nahida gave us loads of useful information.
So loud. The sound.
Seeking out the 7 is probably still our best source for information at this point. Yeah, the more we can learn, the better.
Adish. Maximum.
Solo? No, it's maximum letter.
Just a little more.
So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality. the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there.
Cannot just.
Let's go see if we can join the
We
party.
cannot just. That one.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly,
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
excuse me. Can I help you two? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that...
Really? Like a real trial? But the way you were talking about.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough. Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that.
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more serious?
No worries. Other visitors to Fun. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honor, as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are.
You're a trees? Is it some kind of machine, too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out. Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question.
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say...
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll...
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff?
No. Lady...
That's right. After all, she is...
Huh. First time Paimon's... Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose...
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's
Yes, you're right.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of...
Alright! I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around. Hey! What are you looking over there for? Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her. Hello there.
Huh? Ah, I'm fine.
Oh, okay then.
About many things, actually. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids.
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
No people call the waters, and no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. Now he would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it's...
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, and you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is
Hello.
Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We were just talking with your sister.
Stan.
Even though we didn't really get what she was
Benny.
saying.
I see.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason. So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said the...
Oh, that. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount. Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment.
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler. And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake?
Please, don't take offense.
Oh! Alright then. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the...
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, please, follow me. You said you were going to see Lady Farina?
I thought it was before her next one.
Who? Purina. Siapa sih ya? Have a not.
So, she's the...
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu. As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and her companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Is she talking about us?
Okay. That I just archonquest this one for
This one quest.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am, of course, seeking an audience with me. I, Focalor, hereby welcome...
Yeah. Paimon still can't believe it. But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top? Miss Hydro Archon?
Ah, I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck. You had best stop and consider.
Whoa. Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps...
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, Does this mean they're the legend?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh,
Of course. That's the blonde.
ooh, I've got to see this.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy. You may consider this my reward to all of you.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Are you not afraid?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorend. I admire. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel.
Yeah, she's right. Just a duel.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel.
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house. It would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? It seems you've spent a little too much. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court?
Oh, according to Fontaine law.
Oh, so that...
You call that obvious?
Precisely. Now,
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition.
You tell her, Linny! Finally, someone who's not crazy.
great magician.
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me...
Ta-da!
What? What's that on Paimon's back? Hey! When did Lenny do that?
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought...
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here...
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge, but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette.
Unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. He never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole...
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little prep. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Monkey.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a... It will actually be my first time performing on the most
But isn't the opera house where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
Huh? What's that? A pray. Cannot pray anything. The exits.
Oh, crash the stop.
What happened?